So I'll just show you how to create table in Hbase. So you can do it along with me. Open a terminal. To start Hbase, you will type Hbase shell and press enter. So if your all services are on, your Hbase will start. Okay, so now your Hbase is on. So as I said, Hbase is a columnar family, right? So you're, while creating a table, you are creating table by mentioning its column family. So to create a table, you will give a table name. So each name will come in a single code. So create table name. Then we are creating a column family. So comma, what column family you want to enter. So this is my column family F info, and one more column family I'm adding is F schedule. There is no semicolon after this. Press enter. So this table is already created. So I'll create some different table, flight 1. So now your table is created. So there may be an error. So you have to read the error. If table is already created, it will give you an error mentioning that table is already created. So now flight table was already created. So I have created a flight 1 table by having a column family F info and F schedule. So if you see now the flight 1 table is created. So to check how many tables I have in Hbase, I can type a command list. So list will give me the table which I have created. So if you see, I have table EMP hive, flight and flight 1. These three tables I have already in my Hbase. So right now I have created flight 1. Earlier I have created flight table and EMP hive table. Okay? So now my table is created. Now I want to insert some data inside this table. So how to insert the data? For that command is put. Put, you have to give a table name in which you want to insert the table. So my table name is flight 1. Now inside this, in which row I want to enter the information. So row number will come as it is. So as it is a columnar family, I want to mention which row I want to insert the data. So put table name, comma, in row 1, what information you want to insert is, I want to insert data into F info. So inside this column family, which attribute you want to insert? So source. And then information to be inserted. So source is Pune. And then press enter. So now your data is inserted. So what data we have inserted is, inside a column family F info, I have created an attribute source. The information for source is Pune. So I have a one row in my table flight 1 in which the source information is Pune. Similarly, we'll insert destination now. So inside a F info, now we are typing destination. So now put table name is flight 1, row is 1, F info destination. Now the destination I am typing it as Mumbai. Instead of Pune, I am typing Mumbai and enter. So now I have inserted two column values in a one row. So now we'll insert similarly in F schedule. Okay? So now instead of F info, now you type F schedule. So in F schedule, I am saying arrival time. So my arrival time is something 10 a.m. Okay? And I'll press enter. Now, similarly in F schedule, I am giving now departure time. So I am giving departure time as 11. So now I have inserted 4 column values into a row 1. So now I want to check the content of table, whether the information is inserted into table or not. For that the command is scan and the table name. So my table name is flight 1, press enter. So it will give me now in row 1, if you see 1, 1, 1. So I have inserted 4 times column value. In which row? Row 1. So if you see F info, in which the destination is Mumbai, source is Pune, arrival time is 10 o'clock and departure time is 11 o'clock. So I have inserted 4 values. So to create a table, command is what? Create table name finfo fsh, where finfo and f schedule are the columnar family, in under which finfo we have created two attributes, that is source and destination. Under flight schedule, we have created two attributes, arrival time and departure time. So this is how we have created a table, and we have inserted data into that by typing a syntax or query as put table name, comma, row in which we want to insert the data, and in which attribute you want to insert that value. This is how we have inserted the data, right? Now, after inserting the data, then you can perform different operation on this is alter. So you can change the column name or you can add column into a existing table. So for that the command is alter, give the table name flight 1, then this is case sensitive, so you have to give a capital name, then equal to arrow. Now I am adding one new column family inside my table is revenue. Okay? And the method I am doing is okay, revenue, that's it. So here I have added one more column in my table, revenue. So if I here do scan flight 1, so here you can see, okay. Now here I want to insert the data as well inside the revenue. So for that again I will put flight 1. Now I want to insert what? Revenue, right? So revenue, and inside this I want to give some attribute name. So I'm giving here as RS, rupees. And I'm giving revenue as 45,000. So now my data is inserted into row 1. So now I will do scan. So here now my revenue, which is a new column family I have added, in which the attribute is rupees, and for that value I have added as 45,000 rupees. Right? Now I want to drop. So for that again the command is alter. Alter table name, which column you are referring, and now I want to delete this column family. So for that you have to type in caps method, and which method you want to apply is delete and press enter. So now my table is updated. So if you now your revenue column is dropped. Now again if I scan this, now I here only destination, source, arrival and departure is there. So our revenue is dropped. So these are the basic operation. Now if I want to delete a table, so for that the command is drop table name. Drop table name. So here it is giving you error as disable the table first. So you have to disable that table. So I want to write disable, and then I have to give the table name as flight 1. So now my table is disabled. Now you can drop this table. So now your table is dropped. So if I say list, so if you can see here earlier flight 1 table was there, now no flight 1 table is present, right? So these are the basic operations of Hbase, right? Now in next turn we'll see how to connect your Hive and Hbase. So for that we'll create an external Hive table, then we'll load data from internal Hive table into that, and then parallel your data will be loaded into Hbase table. Okay? So we'll stop here.